Okay, so on this video, I'm going to show you guys really quick how I do a quick brow. I was not really in a rush, but somewhat in a rush, but this is what I did on this particular day because I do have different methods on how I do my eyebrows, but never mind all the bumps and stuff on my face because it's that time of the month, so I need to up my water intake. What I did was I brushed my eyebrows with a spoolie. You can get those from MAC for free if you have a person that is willing to hook you up with some. So I used that to brush them out, and I started with my Dipbrow pomade, the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Ebony. And the brush that I'm using is my Sephora angled liner brush, number 90. And you can get that from Sephora. So I put it on the outside part of my hand to warm the product up. And that's my painting easel when I'm doing my makeup because it really warms the product up and it helps the product go on better. So I'm using the edge of the brush to basically start by lighting under my brow. You don't want to start at the top of your brow. You always want to start at the bottom. And some people don't have to do the top of their brow, but I do the top of my brow from time to time. Sometimes I don't. But at this point, I didn't really like how it was coming out because it wasn't coming out really how I wanted it to come out. But you'll see how the other eyebrow comes out, and then I'll go back and fix the other brow. So I started at the bottom and I went to the top, and I'm just like filling in the spaces within my eyebrows where like maybe it looks a little thin, and I'm getting products as I need it on an as need basis. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this eyebrow right now. Not yet, but I'll fix it. Usually what I use, well, sometimes what I use is a Spice eyebrow pencil. And if you're not really good with loose products, I recommend the Spice eyebrow pencil from MAC. If you choose that color, you may want to do a different color, but this is a color that I use, and that's totally based upon your complexion and whatever look you're trying to achieve. So what I'm going in is I'm filling in some of the color, and now I'm brushing it because I'm spreading the product onto the other hairs on my eyebrow. It looks okay, but I'm not really feeling it just yet, so we're gonna work it on out. So yeah. And I'm just getting over a little cold, so I had a little peel going on this video. But anyways, I wasn't really feeling that eyebrow that much, but it's a start, and you have to take your time, and you really have to play with your eyebrows in order to achieve the brow that you want. You may get one brow one day, and then the next day not even get the same brow, so you'll see. It takes time. I didn't really put much time into my eyebrows here. Not as much as I usually do. So now I'm getting ready to do the other eyebrow, and this one is going to turn out so much better to me. You'll see at the end of the video. I'm doing it off camera, but again, I'm doing the same process. I'm starting under my eyebrow, and geez, like if you guys can see, it's already looking nice to me, like the line. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and fix the other one so that they look similar. So, you know, don't go worrying about if you don't have them 100% perfect. Like, no one's eyebrows are identically the same unless you're using like one of those eyebrow template things. You have to play with your eyebrows. It's hard to achieve perfect brows, but if this is a new process for you, it can be difficult. Eyebrows on fleek right there. Did y'all see that? And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and brush the products in with a spoolie. And I think that's what I'm doing right now off camera. I'm sorry about the TMI earlier that I gave you guys, but look at my skin. I don't know if you can really see it on here, but I'm definitely going to up my water intake. That's the only thing that really helps my skin. But anyways, I'm brushing in the product now to spread that product across my eyebrows. And I'm looking in my mirror, so that's why I'm going off camera, but you'll see. So I'm really feeling this eyebrow at this point. Yeah, that looks nice. So I'm brushing the product some more. And then if you overextend your eyebrows, you can always go back with your concealer brush after you add the concealer of your brow and shorten the overextended eyebrow. But some people like to extend their eyebrows. It really, for some people, it can widen your face if that's the look that you're trying to achieve. Or for some, it can thin your face. So I'm like, okay. So here I am going back to the other eyebrow to fix it. And I'm trying to go back and fix it to make it look somewhat similar, but this time it's working out a little bit better for me. But I still don't think I liked the right brow. I still think I like my left brow better. But I don't know, that could be because I had to go back and fix it. Who knows? So here I am brushing the product a little bit more. And I like to brush the front of the eyebrow so that it doesn't look like boxy in the front, because I see eyebrows that look really boxy, but brushing it in the front kind of like thins the product out. And I've had a lot of people asking me, like, how do you do your eyebrows? So, you know, this is my method with the Dipbrow pomade. I think I'm gonna have to post another video that I do when I do the eyebrow pencil. But now they're looking kind of similar. But like I said, you just have to kind of play with it. I think on that brow, I could have actually gone in and put a little bit more products on the left brow. You're right. To fill it in, but some people fill in their eyebrows with eyeshadow. There's different methods that you can use, and you just have to actually use what works best for you. I've used eyeshadow, I've used eyebrow pencil, I use my MAC brow pencil, I've used eyeliner before. And really with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow, you don't have to use that much product because it's a very thick product. If you buy the jar, it looks like a small jar, but it lasts forever. I've had this Dipbrow for about not even 6 months. It seems like it's been like almost a year, and I don't even use that much. So now what I'm doing is I'm using my NW45 Mineralized Concealer by MAC, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on the backside of my hand to warm the product up, and I'm going to dip my brush in there, and I'm going to line the under part of my eyebrow, and you just underline the eyebrow with the concealer. Take your time when doing this because you don't want to mess up your eyebrow that you have already achieved. And I think I went in a little bit too deep on my eyebrow, but whatever. I'll fix it. It'll be okay. And then you just spread the products and brush down. And there we are. I don't know what I was singing. I had some music playing in the background. But I'm feeling myself, clearly. So then I'm going to go to the other eyebrow. Oh my gosh. The pimple. Hello. Hello, friend. Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but when I get my eyebrows threaded or I'm getting my makeup done, my nose always bothers me. So if you guys see me rubbing my nose in the videos that I might make, it's because like I have some nerve issues with my eyebrow connecting to my nose. So I'm just on the same step on the other eyebrow, and again, I could not really get it on camera because I'm looking in the mirror, but I'm spreading the product down. My other eyebrow was just really like needed some cleanup, and I go back and forth between both eyebrows, and I go back and forth to do whatever I feel is necessary. Use your fingers, use your tools, use whatever you need to use to get those eyebrows popping. And then sometimes I go above my eyebrows when I put concealer, but I didn't. But now here anyways, this is just another step that I do. I'm going under my eye with my concealer just to get rid of those dark circles from being up late with my son. I think that's it. I think that's it for my brows now. So I'm putting the concealer under my eyes. Depending on the actual foundation that I use, sometimes I don't use concealer because I have some different foundations and some give me more of a full coverage than others, but here I'm using my NW45 Mineralize Matte Concealer, and sometimes I use my fingers, sometimes I use my beauty blender. I think my beauty blender is like godsend. So I'm using my beauty blender to just blend it out. I'm blending it out. So yeah. And I go above my eyelids as well and under. I absolutely love my concealer and my beauty blender. Oh my gosh. My friends are always like hitting me up like, what do you do? So yeah, I've been over helping them get this brow process down packed. But anyways, there I am putting on my concealer, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video here. If you guys have any questions or want me to do another video or something more detailed, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll do the video for you. So, all right, you guys have a blessed day.